Okay. We're going to try to make this quick this week. And talk about what's been going on. Because all of you definitely want to know what's been going on. But the number one thing that's been going on, Aaron finished Doom Eternal.
I did not finish. Please stop saying that. Stop coming to me. Friggin'.
Are you finished yet?
Yeah, every day for the past week.
That's right.
That's
right.
I got Doom Eternal on the 30th.
And he's finished.
I did not finish. I believe.
Wait a minute. I thought you were supposed to finish before we did this podcast.
Yeah, that was something you had said that you made up, but I never agreed to that. So. Yeah, that was your thing, man.
You gotta jump on that.
That was your thing.
I
have recorded it.
I have been threatening myself with playing the old one, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, but your computer is iffy about games.
I played Tomb Raider yesterday.
Yeah, I know, but Doom might just turn off.
It's gonna kill my
operation.
computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that now. It's like it's overheating. It's a protection for overheating. It's shutting down.
Yeah.
But if I start the fans before I start the game and I don't let the heat rise to the point...
This came too on.
What's the problem? Of course it is. But go ahead. You can get by. You're fine. I made space and everything.
But I'm going to have to do it more than once.
That's fine. You're fine. I said I made space. But the...
Yeah, when you
it's
turn
like
on the
the
fans
heat.
beforehand.
Yeah, the heat builds up and then the fans ramp. Oh, really? Why can't you just move your freaking little baby ass feet? Why can't you move your feet?
You have such small feet.
They're literally this big, like baby shoe size.
Sorry, I was trying not to trip over the cord.
So you tripped over the tripod.
But
The big thing.
It only moved a centimeter.
Oh my God, you cannot measure. You are not good at the maths. No, you didn't say it only moved. That's not true. We are like now all shifted and messed up. 1 second.
Sorry.
One centimeter is everything. Alright.
And we're back.
No, we never really left.
Yeah,
but
we did.
Anyway, dude, when you start editing these videos, you can fix that kind of stuff. I will give you all the files you want.
You don't change it. You don't fix those. You don't cut out things like that.
Nope, I add things.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think if I turn on the fans, start Doom up, I could probably play.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I mean, we played. What else did we play this week? We played that crazy World War Z game.
We did.
Just fine.
Ridiculous, and it's not very fun when you can't talk to each other, so you can't.
Yeah, I'm thinking that we need to. No, I'm thinking that we need to like either use the thing, the Steam,
or Discord or something.
Wait, I think can't we use NVIDIA to talk?
I don't know about that.
I want to say there's a chat thing in there for that.
I'll have to look.
Or if not, definitely Steam.
Yeah.
Or we could just use Skype or...
Yeah, last time I tried to use Discord...
Use our phones. FaceTime. I could FaceTime you.
Yeah.
I only want audio anyway.
My microphone is like really quiet through Discord, and it's all the way up on everything. I spent like an hour troubleshooting it and trying to go back and forth and see what the problem was.
Did you check your microphone volume in Windows? There's a mic volume, and that might be turned down.
I'll have to look again.
Because it would be global. It would be across all of your devices.
I don't remember. But before we get into that, roll the intro.
Why do you have to be all fast with it? Why? There's no warning.
I want it to happen.
I know, but there's no warning. There's no nothing. It's just you just start talking, and it's like, while I'm rubbing my face, and all of a sudden you're rolling intros.
Anyway, we played the World War Z game, and it's
keep talking.
It's just like the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, go watch that. It's good. And you have to fight off the zombie horde that come in waves.
But isn't this game old?
Walls.
You're talking about if you
old? I don't know if it's old.
I thought it was. I thought World War Z has been out for more than a year now.
Maybe.
Oh god,
that doesn't mean it's old.
We don't play new games. We only play old free stuff on Epic.
Okay, that's like the only thing. I have 2 things in my library on Epic.
Oh man, I got the Batman stuff. I got the Slime Rancher.
That's Fortnite,
I got the
and
Abzu.
World War Z.
What are you talking about?
You've got the rhyme that shut off your computer.
See? I got so much stuff, man.
Yeah, we could play the Batman.
And the Lego?
Yeah, we haven't played any of those.
See?
Well, we played some of the Lego ones.
But that's what I'm saying is...
Right. Yeah.
Epic and its free stuff. There's lots of free stuff, man.
And we got a new thing for the Switch. We got a Joy-Con charger. We were supposed to
now the Joy-Cons will actually charge when they're not being used.
Yeah. We were supposed to get 2 more Joy-Cons, but they didn't come. Because something happened. But it has spaces for 4. So we have that.
And then we're going to make the mommy the #1 gamer, of course. And the Keegan.
Yes.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You will be playing. Trust me. You don't even get a choice.
Nope.
I didn't get a choice.
You don't get a choice.
Your days of only Mortal Kombat are
over. So everybody's gonna play.
Keegan's favorite game is Mortal Kombat, by the way.
Mortal Kombat.
Your ass.
So,
yeah.
What else we got? Told you we're gonna keep this short.
Yes.
Short and sweet.
Sea of Thieves is coming to Steam.
Yeah,
that's
it is.
a game that game is pretty old because
it
was in early access for a long time, and you could only get it through their website. It wasn't on any other thing. I think it's a Microsoft game. So that's coming to Steam.
And there's the big Microsoft sale on Steam.
Yes, all the sales. There are many sales going on because, of course, everybody's stuck at home.
And so that we need sales so that we can purchase things.
So there's been a sale every week.
But what about all the new
stuff
that may not be coming out this year?
Yeah.
Is this making you sad?
CD Projekt Red, do not push back Cyberpunk.
I don't think there's a plan to push that back.
There better not be.
Again.
Friggin'
I don't think
an entire fan base hunt them down.
I really don't think, from what I'm hearing from my insider sources, which is PC Gamer and
IGN,
that I think they're not talking about pushing those back because they already pushed them back and they're probably still working on them. They have no reason not to be working on them. But there are a lot of other games that
may not come out when they're announced.
Yeah, that they're definitely going to get pushed back. We know other types of media are definitely being pushed back. Television shows, movies, they're definitely being pushed. But and some things that may have been put in theaters now just going straight to streaming. So
I don't know what other big games were supposed to come out this year.
I can't tell you all the big games, but there were some.
I feel like most of the big games have already
There was a bunch of
done the dropping.
Exclusive games, people getting ready for that awesome PS5, and people getting ready for that new Xbox that may or may not come out this year, because how can you have people buying a new console when people don't have jobs?
Yeah, that's a problem. I think the only people that are making money right now are are YouTubers. they're like kind of the only ones that have continued as normal.
Well, they sort of have continued, but some
their-
of those people
or
I
the
know,
revenue has ramped
I know,
up.
like Potato Jet, they had a trip to Bali that they had to cancel. So there are those ramifications as well.
Right, there are a lot of YouTubers that YouTube is not their main source of income.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that YouTube is, right?
Yeah.
And they can't do the things that they were going to do,
Right.
because now they can't go anywhere,
Yeah, I guess like all the vloggers.
Yep.
Can't
Where do you
really-
go?
Right,
What do you
can't
do?
really go out and do the things that they normally do.
They have to find
just
other things.
Going to the store or
Yep.
whatever and talking on the way.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
probably gamers are like the only ones that
Gamers
have
got
continued as normal.
The introverts with the Cheetos, man. We're the ones that stay alive in these times.
Yep.
That's right, Cheetos.
And speaking
Even
of,
though I can't eat Cheetos because, vegan.
yeah. Speaking of new games, I got the Doom Eternal. I've been playing it
And
all
he's
week.
finished it!
I did not finish it. Stop that. I've played it every day for a week. I
he's
haven't.
almost
I haven't
finished.
played any today.
Wait a minute, you are almost finished.
Yes, I am almost finished. I think I'm on the last mission or second to last mission. And
It's awesome.
I was so hyped up at the beginning that I started on Hurt Me Plenty.
And it's so awesome.
That was a slight mistake.
You did not roll it back.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
But the game it's very difficult on Hurt Me Plenty. I
Okay,
don't know
but when
what
you
it's
say
like.
very difficult, if you walk into an area, how long does it take you? How many lives does it take you to get through it? On average.
On average, probably 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's not so difficult.
I mean, but normally on I'm Too Young to Die, I could do some of those levels first try.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That means it's not so difficult. Dying two times is like nothing. I died more than that just trying to get through something on Tomb Raider. When she finally gets a damn shotgun. Anybody who's played Shadow of the Tomb Raider knows what I'm talking about. Because she gets a shotgun and then you run out of ammo.
Yo, yeah. Ammo is a very big thing in Doom Eternal. You run out of that real fast. And the only thing that you can do to get that back is to just chainsaw things.
And have it all fall on the ground.
Yeah. And there have been many times where I pick up everything. And I chainsaw like 2 or 3 things and I pick up all the ammo. You just... Oh, Jesus Christ. Not all the women. Don't...
I said all the ammo.
Don't bring our
I
kid into
love
this.
all the ammo.
Good lord. But they packed in a lot of stuff into this game. Like, they brought back a lot more enemies from the older games. One of the Pain Elemental. One of the demons that can summon other demons, which sucks. And there are different classes now. They're not just demons that are killing you. So there's fodder, so the little ones that you can just kill easily, and then there's heavy and super heavy. And the super heavy ones are less frequent, but they take a lot longer to kill.
Okay. So, what I want to do is to sit down and watch the footage that you've been stockpiling.
I have a lot of footage.
And we'll record, of course, our conversation about it. Because I basically haven't really seen the game.
You've seen a couple little things.
I
saw
kind of
one-
walk
you
in
saw
and I
one
peek
gun.
my head in. But I don't
Yeah.
really...
I showed you the mod for one
So
gun. So
I want to sit down and do that. But,
You could always play.
which one's better?
Which one's better?
2016 or 2020? Come on, just say it now. Do it.
Doom Eternal's better. Because there's a lot.
This one has
more-
a man cave,
Yes, you have the Slayer cave.
fellas.
And you can collect songs from
Stuff.
different id and
But you
Bethesda
can. But I thought
games.
you can collect all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, you get toys. You
Yeah.
get
to go in the main
music,
game.
you get cheat codes.
Yeah, I heard them
And
talking about cheat codes today.
I haven't gone into the cheat codes yet, but I found a couple
No
in my last play, and one of them was called Overdrive, which I'm thinking is similar to what they did in Rage 2. But I haven't gone in and looked at the descriptions.
It's very Rage 2-y.
Yes, it's like Rage 2. In my opinion, it's like Rage 2 but better. It's like Rage 2 and Doom 2016 smushed into one, but the Rage 2 is more in the abilities and menus, less in the world and the story. The world and the story is very much, and the combat is still Doom, but like you're supercharged because you have a dash in this game, and you can the runes, which previously you had to unlock via a challenge that were sometimes very difficult. Now they're just free. You have to find it, you get it, and then you just have the abilities. I have all of the runes now.
I could see the runes in the last game being not fun. I mean,
yeah,
sometimes you would get
more
through them, but it was just like you didn't need to get through them.
You didn't really need them. Like, some of them were useful, like sucking the ammo and stuff from further away, or keeping the enemies in the stagger longer.
Yeah.
But other than that, you could pretty much do it without doing any of the runes.
Exactly.
And there are a lot more in 2016 than there are in this, because I have all of the runes in this now, in Eternal.
Right. What else you got? We'll see some of this in the video.
They give you a lot of suit upgrades, like way too many, because I have almost all of them now. All of the upgrades for the various categories, and I have almost all of the upgrades and mods for the weapons. And there's weapon mastery, and that's a whole nother thing. You have to do kill this specific demon this many times, and then you unlock a new ability that makes your gun like way better. So the super shotgun, which I got the mastery for, when you hook something in, it sets it on fire. And the fire, when you shoot it, it pops out armor for you. And then as well as health when you kill.
So now you gotta think about what you're shooting.
Oh, yeah.
In order to
I mean, you kind of did that
whatever
before.
you're going to get.
You kind of did that before, but not... In 2016, there were certain enemies that were weaker to certain weapons. So the big Mancubus, you used the plasma rifle and it died faster and that. But now, it actually tells you the weakness of the demon before you fight it. If it's like a big thing. And then when you first fight it, you can go back into the codex and read. It seems like the information is more useful now. It's not just... this thing is this.
Right.
It's actually use this gun on this thing to kill it faster.
Alright, what else?
There's a lot more lore, and they're tying it into the first few games more, so Doom 1, 2, and Doom 64. They're tying it into those a lot more, and they're explaining a lot more things about the world.
Okay.
And there are more worlds. You go to different planets. Like, almost every mission is a different planet now.
So is your man cave a ship or is it a man cave?
It's a ship. It is a
That's
ship,
what I
but
thought.
you have a specific room where you have the collectibles and...
The man cave.
Yeah, you have the cave bit, but essentially the entire ship is a cave. And I'm gonna go back to some of the previous levels and unlock the things I didn't do. Oh god. I'm gonna unlock the things I didn't do so that I can get the last gun, because I don't have the last gun that's in the ship. I think the camera is slowly dying.
Camera's
yeah.
dying.
There's a lot more things to get in this game. There's way more. Not just upgrades. There's optional door nests that are hidden. They're secret things. And they're usually paired with the cheat codes or the albums or whatever. And there are also things called Slayer Gates, where you find a key to get in there, and it's another additional challenge. Oh god. It's another additional challenge that's like way harder, and that yields more loot, I guess, and completion. This game kind of feels like this is like the only one I kind of want to 100%.
Ooh.
Which I've never done.
Ooh.
I've never done that in a game.
Do it.
I kind of want to.
Do it. What do you mean you kind of want to? Do it. Do it.
And they specifically say for like the cheats, they say if you want to just have fun, use these in the previous missions, or if you want to find things that are you want to get through the demons first before you can
search.
Yeah, before you can search, so get through them faster.
Right.
Like infinite ammo or
I've heard that there was a cheat for one-hit kills.
If there is, I haven't found it yet.
I think you should find that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That might be a good idea.
I might want to.
Because
there's a lot of cheats.
Because if you go back, a one-hit kill is like perfect.
Yeah,
for finding other things and
right.
dispatching
you just
the demons quickly.
Yeah, and
all right, what else you got?
I won't spoil any of the story. I won't be the master spoiler today. But
I don't believe.
There's a lot of things in there. I'm going to continue playing it and go back many times to find the new things.
All right, what else you got?
The other game I've been playing is Hollow Knight on the Switch,
and
I'm getting through that. I had to bust out a walkthrough a couple times because
you get stuck.
You really get stuck and go back and forth.
You get stuck.
No, you get stuck anyway. No, I don't care who you are. You just gonna get stuck.
Not me, because I really don't like playing that game. All right, next. Come on, man. I'm trying to keep you moving here.
I think that's all I have.
Really? I'm trying to keep you moving. I moved you all the way to the end.
Oh, I have my top 10 favorite games.
All right, so let's hear the list.
Doom 2016.
Wait. Is that the bottom of the 10 or the top of the 10?
Top to bottom.
Top to bottom?
Yeah.
What is the least?
The least favorite?
In this list? Usually you work from 10 to 1. 1 being the best.
Oh. Okay. Apex Legends.
Okay. Keep going.
Titanfall 2. Overwatch. Portal 2. Destiny 2. Far Cry 4. Mortal Kombat 10. Hollow Knight. Doom Eternal. And Doom 2016.
Wait a minute. I asked you just a few moments ago what was better between
Doom
the two.
Eternal is
and
better.
You said Doom Eternal is the top one then. It should be number 1.
Doom Eternal is better, but I like Doom 2016 more. Personally, I like it more because that was
Doom Eternal is better.
I consider that to be like my first video game. So
I know, but you're saying it's better, but you like the other one more.
Yeah,
I don't get that.
I've beat it twice now.
But that's not the point. Your list wasn't based on beating.
Well, I beat it because I like it. Like that one and Portal 2. Those are the 2 games I played like all the way through and beat twice.
I'm not getting it's better, but I like this one more.
Yeah.
That would seem to me that you're saying that Eternal is...
No, the actual game is better. There are better mechanics, better movement, better combat, but I
don't like that as much as. That's the rest
one,
of that sentence.
I
don't like that as much as Doom 2016.
It's like people who play Fortnite and Apex. They say, Apex is a superior game, but they still like Fortnite.
Well, that's because they're sick in the head,
yeah,
though.
That's
all right.
Because they're... What
else you got for the people?
Brain damage. That's it.
What did
you do in Tomb Raider? The Tales from the Croft.
I'm stuck now.
Now you're stuck.
Yeah, I'm definitely stuck. I beat all the things to kill, and I've been walking around a place, and I don't know how to get out of it. So it's weird. I'm stuck. I'm truly stuck. But she's just in a tomb. I'm in
living up to the name of the
Cenote,
game.
I think is where I am now, and I'm just kind of stuck in there, and that's it. I'm stuck. Maybe I'll get out this week.
Maybe.
I
think we should play more of the World War Z.
What was the other thing that didn't I play? Did I talk about Mario? Or did I talk about Mario on the last beating Mario?
I don't know. Talk about it now.
I can't remember. I beat Mario, but I think we talked about it.
I think it was on the other podcast. It wasn't on the game chat. So, you beat Mario.
I beat Mario.
Mario Odyssey.
Finally.
Your first game of 2020.
I finished it. And now I'm running around collecting moons, I think.
Yeah, there are extra moons.
And there's like extra everything.
Yeah.
And Princess Peach's little area is psycho.
Seems to be harder than the other areas.
Very much so.
Which is weird.
All the little paintings and things that you jump in, they are not easy. So no. I like that idea that you got through all this other stuff, you finished the game, and now you've got some challenges ahead. Yeah, I like that. Which you can go back to the other places.
You know what I noticed in that game? I noticed that there's no Yoshi in that game.
What was the one game? Oh, Homefront. That was another one that I started.
Did you even get into the game before your computer died?
Yeah. I went back.
Oh, you did?
So, yeah.
Are you actually in the world and
fighting? No. I'm still in that opening salvo.
It takes so long in that game just to get to the game.
I haven't really played that much of it though.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of it. I haven't really jumped into anything else. So we need to be jumping into that, and we have to get you guys the footage. Wait, there is no footage
of what?
We're gonna have to fix that. Get footage of the number one gamer actually playing.
Yes, there is no footage.
Playing the Mario Party.
Yeah.
There's no footage, but it happened. It actually happened. We got her. We roped her. We tied her down, and then
she won.
Then she beat me.
She won. She won the board game.
She was so
Didn't
enthralled.
do so well in the raft.
But wait, she was so enthralled with it. She went out like that day to buy controllers.
Sure did.
She did. We didn't even ask for them.
And a charging station.
And a charging station.
For the Joy-Cons.
For the extra controllers that are coming.
You said Keegan had to play.
See, look. Now she wants to make excuses.
Keegan can't play if there are only two things.
Look, man.
She went out because she was so...
She was like in it.
So motivated.
She loved it. Number one gamer. Beware. So we're going to get some video of that. Because I think we're just going to have to just record video. We're going to have to just...
Yeah.
Not worry a whole lot about what's happening on the screen and just capture the number one gamer actually playing.
We can still capture what's on the screen. It's just... It's going to be through a camera and not look all that great.
It might look alright.
But...
So, there is that.
I think we have...
What else?
And
now that we don't have Picard, she's got time.
We have other things on the Switch that we can play too.
We have what?
We have other games on the Switch that are multiplayer. That we could play.
Wheel of Fortune?
We do have Wheel of Fortune. And Smash yeah, I think you guys are the only ones that would be good at Wheel of Fortune.
Now Smash might be fun.
Smash is fun
but
by itself.
You know what would be terrible though is... No, not Smash. I'm not thinking of Smash.
Oh, you're talking about the Olympics?
No, I'm thinking of... What's the game that you can get like 4 people and they can play it? We watched... the crazy trick shot guys do it in their video game place.
On the Switch?
I don't think it was on the Switch.
Or Gang Beasts. The one where you're really floppy and you gotta
pick up.
I have that game.
What is that on?
It's on Steam. I have it. We played it once.
Right.
And your finger was killing you. The gimpy finger.
Beware of the gimpy finger. Beware. It's still not right.
Yeah, we played it. where you're really floppy and you gotta pick people up and throw them over the edge and you can knock each other out and stuff. Keegan played it.
So wait, that means the mommy would need a controller.
Yeah.
Nope.
We only have 3.
We only have 3. We could play 2-on-2. And then whoever loses.
You mean 1-on-1? Or 2-on-1?
Yeah, 1-on-1. And
Sort of a tournament kind of thing.
no, Rise and Fly.
Okay.
No, seriously, Rise and Fly is what that's called.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we would fight, and then whoever loses or whoever,
Gets up.
Yeah.
Gets up and gets out.
Gets up and
And then the
other
next person
comes
sits
in.
down and
Yeah.
starts going at it.
And with Smash, you can actually set up a tournament.
Mm.
You can have that happen. So there is that too.
So
We've got things, man.
be on the lookout because stuff's gonna happen.
We got things.
All right, are we good? Are we done?
I think so.
I think we're done. It's time for food.
It is.
I'm hungry.
But before we do that, go ahead and check out @AaronsGameChat on Instagram and Facebook. And of course
We're on Facebook.
Yes, we are. And of course you're already here on the YouTube, so you might as well subscribe because why wouldn't you?
And like,
And ring a bell.
ring our bell.
Yeah, do the bell thing.
Do the bell thing.
Yes.
Rang the bell. That way you know when we upload good
Yeah,
stuff.
because we upload good stuff.
Just for you. Got anything else?
That's it.
Say
That's
goodbye
all.
to
That's
people.
all we've got.
Say goodbye to people.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Hmm.